Hey there team, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Curious Expedition 2. So we're revisiting this today because it's on deep sale, and it's a pretty cool game, and I wouldn't mind dipping my toes back into. So it's a 19th century exploration sort of thing, you know, channeling, I suppose, your pulp heroes in the vein of like Indiana Jones, that sort of stuff. I find it to be a really interesting subject matter, and there are a few games out there like, I think Arkeo Shinar is one that comes to mind as well. There's a few games we've covered over the years that tap this genre, very niche, but very much appeals to me and my sense of exploration, I suppose. But anyway, let's give it a bit of a go and see how it holds up. There have been so many adventures. Which story would you like me to tell tonight? Prologue, campaign, or what is director mode? Oh, I don't know about that. Prologue? I mean, the prologue's probably the sensible thing, if only to show the moving parts of how the game sort of works, right? I was returning from a scientific expedition to Peru when we spotted a great storm brewing on the horizon. The crew prepared to divert around it, but I glimpsed something inside. Land. An island in the middle of the Atlantic where none should be. Over the protests of the captain, I gave orders to head for the island. Trembling but compliant, the crew steered us into the heart of the storm. The tempest raged with an unnatural fury. A strange fog enveloped us and lightning crackled all around. The vessel was almost torn asunder by the crashing waves. Yet, just when death seemed certain, we emerged from the maelstrom into an almost perfect calm. Ooh! Explore the island. Oh, I like the little animations there. That's kind of cool. The graphics are very like Tintin, you know? Which I suppose is totally setting appropriate as well. Directly ahead lay a lush tropical island. The storm safely behind us, we prepared to lay anchor and see what wonders this new land held. Explore the island. How cool is this? Oh, you can see the little mountain peaks popping up. Nice. Plateau. Okay, cool. So we've got our hex-based system. I know this route well. This island wasn't here before. Oh, okay. Set a waypoint. Oh, I guess let's confirm travel off. How cute are those little meeples? That's so good. Sanity. Each move costs a sanity. You pay a travel start cost each time you move. Making fewer moves is more efficient. Right, so there's a tax on the initial step off. Travel start cost 0. Okay. All right, so if I were to test it, let's just do that. Okay, so it would seem perhaps in this scenario, or maybe because it's early on, the travel start cost is in fact 0, but that might go up further along. Oh, and then you can force stop travel midway. Okay. Like that. Stopping travel. Cool. Oh! Unknown location found. Move within 2 tiles to reveal it. There's something over there. Let's go. Follow me. We're taking a look. Move to the next to the shipwreck. Ah. Like that? Okay. Explore shipwreck. An old ship. Fascinating. How the devil did that get here? Explore shipwreck. This is great. I remember this. It's so wholesome, you know. I like the music as well. It sets the mood very well. I don't like the look of this. Bloody Bindi Irwin down here with getting the crack of the sad. Steady on, friend. Take care and we'll come to no harm. I came across an astounding discovery. The wreck of what looked like an old British naval ship. I couldn't help but wonder how it had come to rest here. With every step we took on this strange island, we seemed to encounter another mystery. Search ship. Carefully testing the rotten planks before entering, we made a thorough inspection of the ship. After a time, we found several items of value. Oy, we got some dynamite and we got some shovels. Shovels plural? Maybe. And I've got some chocolate and some first aid. Take all. Very cool. A dead end. Oh, a dead end. Use the dynamite. Aha. Bullets. Let us through, baby. Oh, it's hard climbing through here. Oh, what's happened here? Oh, we bumped into some locals. Hello there. A small group of indigenous people hurried to our location, seemingly drawn by the sound of dynamite. This place is inhabited? They seemed as shocked to see us as I was to see them. Yet once the initial wonder wore off, they demanded to know who we were and how we got there. Hab Max Has? Toxu Cow Cub? Yeah, no, okay. Tell the truth? Boast of your great magic. Oh, of course. We're gods, basically, sent forth. Drawing myself to my full height, I proclaimed that I was a shaman of great power. Gesturing to the ruined mountain behind us, I gave evidence of my power. Behold and tremble before my might. Suitably impressed, they treated us with newfound respect. We had made no friends here, but fear is often more useful than love in hostile lands. Standing is increased by 2. Your reputation with the locals. Hoping to appease us, they gave detailed instructions to their village where I might find rest and food. Then, making obvious excuses, they went on their way. He, Rutu, Ved Camus, did you me? Jomek Bokob. Okay, cool. Show village on map. All right, that's where they live. Cool. Where does the game want me to go? Can I do whatever? Now, what is this? This purple shit building up. That's not good. Explore the island. Oh, I suppose we could go to their village, right? That seems like as good a thing as any. Feels a bit devoid of music right now, right? This sort of hanging silence. Approach village. Okay. Oh, look at these lovely little houses. And they're waving, they're quite happy, they've got some moo-moos. Very good. We come as friends. We approach with caution, but they welcome us with open arms. It seems word of our arrival had already reached the village. Interestingly, they did not seem as shocked by our strange appearance as I would have expected. One would almost suspect that we were not their first foreign visitors. Rest in the village, -2 tribal hats. Trade. It's trade. A man from the village carried over a heavy bag, revealing the village's trade goods. Waj Zigjuxi Rog Hoka? Oh, yeah, yes, please. Exactly, I understand everything you're saying. Oh, what's this? It's on discount or something. Hard cheese. Improves here. Offer extra items to get to 3 standing. Ah. Hey, look at that. Oh, to get to 3 or to +3? Ah. I see. Well, let's just give him some chalky. I came to an agreement with the villagers. Right, excellent doing business with you. So if I were to rest with here, it would cost me standing. Right, so it's like outstaying your welcome. What happened here? My purple dropped. Meet with ruler. Requires standing 3. Aha. I strode into the hut where the ruling council held their hearings. An elder stepped forward and greeted us with a small smile. We were allowed one request. It's a pleasure-honoured council. Recruit a local? I asked if it was possible to gather any who were willing to seek fame and fortune. An islander scout or an islander priest? Oh, they both sound pretty cool. Oh, and they've got little abilities and that as well. Shield damage reduces enemy shields. Right, and what's the priest do? Reduces attack damage. Oh, okay, that's cool. We'll take the scout. The scout seems reasonable. Did I truly want to recruit Sitham Billy, the Islander scout? I do, yes. Old Sithy. Sithy joined the scouts to join our trek. Very cool. So they've joined us. Wonderful. My request granted, I bowed to the council and left them to their business. Exit hut. I emerged from the hut blinking rapidly as my eyes adjusted to the light outside. Rest to regain sanity. Oh, and that's sanity there. Roger. So we're on 55 at the moment. We unpacked our belongings and prepared to spend the night with the islanders at the campfire. That evening, the villagers were planning a ritual dance that seemed to serve as an appeasement to their gods. Yidavo! Whoa, Tusi Sum Riksusek. They called these deities the Palikau, a strange word sounding foreign to their tongues. Apparently these gods were builders of great magic artifacts. I was invited to join their dance to honour the great builders. I considered carefully. Refusing might offend them, but a false step would be an even greater insult. Oh, here we go. Roll green to succeed. Yeah, okay, yep, sure. So what's that? One of my dice has nothing, and I think 2 out of 6 on the others, but I only need 1. So I guess let's bloody go. Oh no, I shit the bed. Ah, bugger. They don't like my dancing? I'm dancing like Elaine. I'm all elbows and thumbs. I did my best to follow the islanders' lead, but my feet were made for jungles, not the ballroom. After a few clumsy steps, I stumbled and fell. The islanders thanked me for our attempt with a good-natured laugh. It seemed I had not offended them after all, and they even gave a gift of showing respect to their gods. For showing respect to their gods. Oh, we got a bloody spear! Here we go. That'll solve a few problems. The evening's activities complete, we settled in for a quiet evening by the fire before retiring to our bedrolls. Equip your spear. Yes. Manage trek. Select Victoria Malin. Is that you? No, that's me. I'm Victoria. Very good. Select a spear to equip. Manage trek. Okay. Cool. Sleep. 55 sanity. Does it reset to 0? Or does it move a set amount? No, apparently, what happened to reducing? I thought reducing sanity. What the fuck? Oh no. Oh, it fills it up. It's out of 100. It replenishes it. Wait, what? So we had 55 and I replenished 30. Okay, so that's cool. You may now do as you wish. You might want to rest again to recover more sanity. Yeah, it seems it was at 30 a pop. I rested in the village for a few days to recover. The villagers seemed undisturbed by my presence. What do they have to trade that's interesting? Is that another? That's an improved spear. A tanning kit. Used to treat pelts to increase their value. Smells a bit like urine. Well, I mean, so does everything else in my inventory. But that's more of a personal issue. I could sell them dynamite. How do they feel about that? We might just leave it all be for the moment. Leave. We packed up and departed as new adventures awaited us. The villagers quickly resumed their business as I left. Pembly Seb, as one says. Now what's going on here? Local. Will hesitate to follow you home after this expedition. You can't really blame someone for that. I think, even though there's a bit of space down here, we might just go straight up to the top of the island. Oh, I mean, oh no, hang on. How do I cancel that? We're already here in the neighborhood. Oh, that's no go. Let's see what's going on down here. I want to go towards this. Oh, we've got a question mark. We've got a question mark. What is this? Approach stone statue. Oh, my. I had discovered a granite statue, a grotesque face that towered above me. I don't know, it doesn't look that bad. The great thing filled me with dread and curiosity in equal measure. The fuck? Is that what she said? That's what it looked like. I guess you could rewind the video. At a glimpse, it looked like that's what she was saying. Valuable offerings, apparently placed by local tribesmen, were strewn about at the base of the statue. Examine the offerings, leave the offerings. I guess we just leave. Oh, we could leave an offering. Oh yeah, let's leave some chalky. I placed my offering at the base of the statue. A wave of peace washed over me, and I knew that my sacrifice had be worth the cost. All right, oh, I got standing. That's nice. Can we... I don't believe we can get through there. Can we dynamite through the mountain? Maybe not. Okay. Well, given that we got the standing and that took us out of the way, let's go back here and we'll have another rest. Explore the island, day so-and-so. How close can I get to the town before I can use it? We can go next to it. Okay, cool. Alright. Quiet domestic sounds filled the air. The villagers gave me a warm welcome, inviting me to freely partake in their hospitality. Let's rest again. We'll unpack our belongings. Yep, we've done this before. That evening, I approached one of the islanders in an attempt to learn their language. Once she understood what I wanted, she was delighted to teach me. I've always found that the locals of any place are delighted to share their culture with strangers. One must simply take the effort of reaching out. There's a lot more wisdom to that than, than maybe the game realizes. Though there wasn't time to make much progress during our short stay, it was a beginning, and I believe the lessons were a pleasure for us both. Thank you, Pillar Nu. No worries. Pillar Nu, good student. Hey, look at that. Teach him a bit of English. Huh? I enjoyed the safety of the village for several days. The villagers treated me with a quiet decency. Well then, let's get going. They resumed their business. Nice. Alright, so we're going to go north now. Can I... Okay, I can sort of move the map. Well, now we're getting a bit of travelling music, which is nice. Hey. As we ventured deeper into the wilds, Scythie stopped short and pulled me aside. They were like you, but fools. Oh, she's picked up our language pretty quick. It seemed that we were nearing a site of some interest, the old remains of what she described as the Pale Travellers. This certainly sounded worth investigating. Show location on map. Right. Visit the old camp? Hey, I think I will. Explore old camp. Oh! Hyenas. We approached the abandoned camp, hoping to find supplies and possibly answers. Unfortunately, a group of scavenging hyenas was already there and attacked on sight. Let's get those beasties! Here we bloody go. Combat. Roll the dice. Alright, so she's got extra dice from the spear. A green die. Oh, they've got blank faces as well. I see. I see. Select an attack die. Deal 7 damage. Cracking Wallop. Deal 8 with a stun chance. Human Understanding. Oh, that's cool. That's a great way to take all their kind of ancillary skill sets of the Explorer group. Well, we got to go with this, right? Select an enemy. This one will bloody do. Boots! Yeah, punch it. Good work. Pick a die. Oh, right. Oh, we can keep going. Select reroll. Right. 1 reroll left. Aha. Blank dice are added automatically. Add the last die as well. Yeah, because we don't necessarily need that one. Confirm roll. Okay. I like this. What is this? Strength. 100%. Inspire ally. Weak punch. So I'm going to inspire Jacques Malacute. So he punches a little bit harder. Bang! Look at that. Easy. Go to sleep, little hyena. Oh, they stabbed the scout. That's a bit rude. Okay. What's this? Cunning blow. Shield damage 10. What do you mean shield damage 10? Reduces enemy shields by 10. Oh, it's like an armor statistic. Damage 8. Heroic Haymaker. Damage 7. Boots. Get busted up. Oh, you know what? We might be able to do it with this. This is wonderful. I really like this combat system. It's great. Alright, we got some animal teeth, some raw meat, and a bloody pelt. Trade or eat to regain sanity. Oh, okay. Okay. We took what we could and cautiously approached the old campsite. Perhaps there were valuables that the hyenas hadn't destroyed. A character is ready to promote. Those little buggers didn't put up much of a fight, did they? Select the big game hunter and promote for 10 stars. This character is now stronger. Increase loyalty. Oh, cool. Onwards and upwards, perhaps? We took what we could and cautiously approached the old campsite. Yep. Search the campsite. Oh, look, she's hurting. I ordered a search of the area. A feeling of dread pricked the back of my neck. I hoped my trek would avoid the fate of these sorry explorers. Give it a quick once-over. Oi. Whiskey bottle. Good for keeping spirits high. 20 sanity. Backfire chance. Silver vase. All right, and these have value. Old diary. Sanity. Medkit. Oh, there we go. Patching up wounds. Okay, take all. Among the camp stores, I found a tattered field journal. Within were the notes of an unknown adventurer. Reading the account, it seemed he had fallen prey to the arrogance of many explorers and met his death after rejecting warnings from the islanders. Typical. I did come across one intriguing passage. Enormous structure, architecture unknown, technology far beyond our own, let alone these island savages. What purpose could it hold? This short-sighted fool was doomed from the start. He went on to give detailed directions to this strange structure. Fascinating. I simply had to fizz it. Get your stuff. We've got a new destination. This is a great little fucking adventure. This is a great way to do a prologue as well. You know? Oh, we've got something over here. Or is my inventory totally full? Or is that just like my hotkey sort of thing? Approach waterfall. Ready to be promoted? Oh. This waterfall was quite enormous. It was a powerful demonstration of the elegance and might of nature. It's peaceful here. Rest. I decided it would be a good idea to rest here. It was a beautiful night, and I was filled with contentment. At the urging of my comrades, I told a small anecdote of my travels that evening. You've been in stickier situations than this, I bet. I told them of an incident from my travels in Egypt, where a linguistic misunderstanding had led me to propose marriage to a local guide. The truth is, I'm not much the marrying type. He let me down gently enough, but it was a lesson to always take care when navigating the local culture. One never knows what dangers await. That guide did lead me to some fascinating tombs, though. This is great. I love pulp adventure, right? This whole genre, the Mummy, the Phantom. I mean, shit, even the Scarlet Seeker sort of character is modelled, in a pulp direction, which we might be bringing back for streams. I guess it depends on feedback. This is lovely. I know we got a bunch of our sanity back. As we prepared for departure, I knew we would miss the gentle noise of the falling water. The falls were glorious. All right, well, let's leave. Apparently we've got a promotion available, right? Or is it just that I have $10 so I can promote someone? Dismiss? Oh no, I can promote him. Experience. Oh right, so each person gains experience. Perhaps I don't, my character. Yeah, it looks like my character does not get experience. Oh no, okay, you do spend the 10. I just can't afford All right, we'll upgrade Jax, who's an anthropologist, level 1. Promote. Increase loyalty, promoted to level 2. You have my gratitude. Don't know if it's really changed his dice, but that's okay. I think it just increased his health. Cool. Cool. All right, well, let's go up here. Oh no, I need to find a way in. Oh, there we go. There's the way in. Oh, approach ancient structure. Holy dooly, they weren't messing around. The haunting shape of the structure was like nothing I'd seen in all my travels. The purpose was unknowable, but it seemed that it might be some kind of great ancient machine. What is that thing? As we approached, Scythie began to tremble, panic on her face. She frantically warned us that the Pelikau gods would not tolerate intrusion on their sacred space. Calm her worries or bribe her. I will not allow this. Let's try and calm her down. Calm her down. Here we go. That didn't work. Okay, that's not good. Accept. The more we talked, the more Scythie was convinced I was a fool. Eventually she had had enough. Spitting curses, she fled the site, leaving us to our fate. Oh no. Well, fair enough. Can't blame her. We're going up against her gods as she sees it. I approached the controls of the machine. A strange dread filled me as I drew closer, but the idea of turning back now was unthinkable. As I lay my hand upon the central crystal, a great creaking and clanking filled the air. The surface grew hot to the touch, and a ghastly purple fog began to pour forth. What on earth? I fled that place, the billowing fog chasing me back to my ship. I still ached with curiosity, but one must survive if one is to make great discoveries. Run! Escape to your ship. Oh great, so I've unleashed a fucking virus on the island, and I suppose the locals just can fucking die, I guess? The fog's still chasing us. Go, little dudes. I think, what was it, 59 sanity, and we had like 80 or something. So I think we can do it in one run. It's swallowing the island whole. We're never gonna make it. Well, I think we'll be alright. I hope we'll be alright. Jesus. Look at it go. It's kind of cool. You can see the little sort of hexes coming out. What on earth is that thing? Oh, what is this shit? What is this? Surprise attack from a giant fucking spider. I don't have time for this. And he gets free attacks and every... Oh my goodness gracious. Now, and old mate's bloody poisoned. Select cracking wallop. Well, if you bloody say so. Sure. Select a die with the same colour. Oh, hang on. Cracking wallop. Boost. Oh, this boosted attack is much stronger. Oh, I see. To hell with you. 20 bucks. Let's go. Finish the combat and don't forget to use your boosts. Heal, and then you can boost for another 10 sort of thing. Ah. Will that clear the poison? It won't clear the poison. Take that. Reroll? Oh, there's no dice to reroll. Okay, so just in turn. Boom, 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 boom. Stunned. What's it? Oh, right, she can't use it because she's stunned. Ah. Oh, so her die just straight up won't work. I see. Inspire ally. Let's inspire her. Might makes right. Very good. Alright, now I can't re-roll one. Hang on, I can re-roll. Say I did this and I picked that. I could re-roll that and hopefully get another red or something. Oh, okay. I only got a green. That's fine. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. The creature was dead, the path to the ship clear. I sprinted madly for it, the breath burning in my lungs. Jesus, what the fuck, man? Hang on. The ship's been enveloped. It's a bit cheap, game. Low sanity. To recover sanity, consume items such as chocolate or whiskey. Or I could just set sail. I'll do that instead. The dark fog had almost overtaken the ship as we scrambled aboard, the captain hurrying to set her in motion. As we sailed away, we watched as it rapidly swallowed the island behind us. I do not know what would have happened if we had stayed, but I did not want to find out. After a time, the fog itself had dissipated, leaving behind empty ocean where mere hours before we walked on land. Escape, yes, set sail for Paris. Very good. I arrived in Paris shaken to my very core. Where had the mysterious island and its inhabitants gone? What frightful machine could do such a thing? I ached to return, but needed to resume my role as director of the Exposition Universae. I would have to find someone else to uncover the island's secrets. I pondered the challenges ahead, the difficulty this new explorer would face. Oh, it's got to be adventurer, right? Death consequences, wipe year, wipe campaign, restart expedition. There are always more explorers. After death, restart the current year with a new party. Yeah, okay, sure. And off we go. Gathering together the most accomplished explorers in Paris, I could looked at closely at each one. Who would become my new right hand? Oh, rob 10 shrines for that. Regenerate? What's regenerate do? Oh, it re-rolls. Oh, it's still the big game hunter and the anthropologist. It just sort of re-rolls what they look like, sort of thing. Oh, that's kind of cool. Give me this fucking dude. Edwin Warnes, big game hunter. A rugged trophy hunter, expert in putting down dangerous beasts and other threats in the wild. Look at this. I looked out upon the exposition grounds with a smile on my lips. Malin had chosen me to uncover the secrets of the islands. I vowed not to let her down. Oh, right, so you're playing as this dude as a sort of successor. Ah, right, so the prologue character, she is the head of the order, and you don't play as her. Right, but first I would need to hire some assistants. The Boussole Casse, if that's how you say it, Jesus. I entered the famed Boussole Casse, the Broken Compass, and surveyed my surroundings. Renowned as a meeting place for would-be explorers, it was a likely place to find eager adventurers to join my trek. So you can change the difficulty, you can recruit. Oh, look at this! This is like a Bobby. The British soldier. Oh, okay. Well, that makes much more sense. British soldier. We've got a missionary and a Roma trader as well. Oh, interesting. Though I don't know if you would use the term Roma in this time period. But anyway, I'm not sure. Marksman, increased with guns. I'm taking the British soldier. Did I truly want to recruit Private Harold Code to the British soldier? Absolutely, I did. Private Harold Code saluted me crisply. It would be good to have such a disciplined soldier on the team. Is it tea time yet? Let's go. When I returned, the exposition grounds were quieter than I had left them. I enjoyed the rare moment of peace in the city. Expedition. I suppose you could go to the Boussole again, but I probably have a limit to how many people I can carry. Select expedition, and then we'll finish up shortly. In the days leading up to my expedition, rumours had been circulating about new islands that had been found, similar to the one Malin had stumbled upon. Sifting through these rumours, I planned my course based on those that seemed most likely to contain a grain of truth. The Golden Pyramid. Trials and triangulations. A map in stone. Oh, what's the difference between those? Decipher the map. Find the Golden Pyramid. Rewards. Oh, it must be a rating. Oh, I'm not sure. Budget. Okay, map in stone. $70 budget with 1-star rating. Circles of standing stones are rumoured to lead the way to a mysterious lost treasure. Select sponsor. Malin had connections with the mysterious and secret Explorers Club, each of which was prepared to fund my expedition. The Royal Avalon Society was a British organisation created to learn about the wide undiscovered world. It was a venerable, prestigious club with a strict code of honour. That old tradition sustains us. They keep us true. Lux Labs, on the other hand, I believe there's a DLC for this one that I don't know if I've got, was a relative newcomer, an American corporation founded by Thomas Edison that used experimentations to field test experimental technology. The Taishi Academy finally came from the Far East. Rumour was that they investigated dark supernatural influences in the world, assuming one believes in that sort of thing. Working for the Explorers Clubs will unlock unique items and characters. The clubs are funding your expedition and will claim leftover provisions when the expedition is complete. Okay, cool. So you align with a group, whoever, the Royal Avalon Society, surely. And then you start the expedition. Off you go. Very cool. Did that just say that's Jules Verne? It is too. Anyway, I got to stop at some point, but I just wanted to have a bit of a look of when it lets you off the leash a little bit, what that looks like. Old mate over here on the bloody accordion. This is wonderful. Anyway, like I said, it's on deep sale. You should check it out. At least as a sort of a palate cleanse. You know, it's not the most hardcore and intense game, but it's very polished. It's very charming and wholesome. It takes an appropriate bite when it comes to the gameplay pie. We talk about this all the time. Games that just add systems and bullshit and extra bells and whistles, poorly implemented, but under the illusion of value add. That sort of thing frustrates me immensely, whereas something like this is like, well, you know, we've got some dice mechanics and we've got the rest and explore mechanics, and it's not much more complicated than that, and it works like a charm. Anyway, let me know what you reckon. Maybe we'll stream this at some point. We'll squeeze it in between all the bits and pieces. But otherwise, we might just leave it there for the time being, and I will catch you guys on the next one.